It's Mega Freak 400. It's episode 29 of Wario 2, and we are going through the Grand Hall. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, cause I can. Yeah. Yeah, Grand Hall of Wario's castle. So, just a second. Oh yeah, there's coins here, and I should have. If you jump up higher, you can get the ones up there. If you like charge through there, I think, or not. I guess I don't know. Maybe you can't get up there at all. So, yeah, this is Wario's Grand Hall, I guess, and we have to go through here. Good music, though, so I'm not gonna complain. This game has really good music overall. I really like it. And yeah, I kept getting hit by the spikes here. There you go. Do. Okay, so topics. Because there's really not much else to talk about except for Grand Halling. We're going to the Grand Hall. We're on the road through the Grand Hall of Viridian City. I don't know. Okay, you know, on the topic, let's talk about Pokemon, because I can. I choose to. I choose to talk about Pokemon, therefore we do. Now, I've always been a fan of Pokemon. Not so much the anime, but definitely the games. I know people are like, oh, Pokemon, like, the thing is, I think the anime almost gave it a bad rep. It became like such a worldwide phenomenon, but there's people who forget that the games actually came first and that they're actually a video game. Like, my brothers, like, played Smash Bros, right? You know, Smash Bros Melee, Smash Bros Brawl, and they always like, wait, Pikachu is owned by Nintendo? I'm like, yes, for kids does not own Pikachu. Pikachu is actually made by Nintendo. Pokemon is a Nintendo game. It always has been. But yeah, just people, it almost seems like some people forget that Pokemon is actually a video game, and it was, and the games are still pretty good. The only thing though is it kind of is dying out, in my opinion. Like, they keep doing the same thing. Like the games are good and they add stuff to it for the most part. Though, to be honest, Gold and Silver and Red and Blue were the best. Depends on which one you like. I kind of like Gold and Silver, but Red and Blue was great as well. But then Ruby and Sapphire, okay. Diamond and Pearl had some nice features, but it's like, when are you going to, you know, add something new to it? Like in, I think it was, not Brawl Taunts, but it was Nintendo, the sequel, had, a whole thing about, the legendary Pokemon. They had, the emotions, they had, all the, elements, and then, like, what do we do next? We go for God! Oh, we already have that. Which they do, they have a God Pokemon. Like, what do you go after you have a God Pokemon? You can't go that much farther. So, I guess that's my thing, is, like, that's kind of like why I like Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon, I know some people don't like it, but I like the gameplay of it, and it takes the series in a different direction. I also wouldn't mind if they make more games like they did, like Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was just an awesome game, same with Pokemon Puzzle League, even though it was essentially just paneled upon with Pokemon. But I'm glad they used the music from the anime, because that music was good, to be honest. Though, but anyway, on the thing with the anime was good, but it should have, it was good for the first few seasons, and then it just started not being that good. And even the first few seasons were mediocre. I mean, it's not the best anime of all time, but it is, you know, it's good. It's good. Personally, I'd say Digimon, and I know there's people who don't like Digimon, but Digimon the first season was better than Pokemon, and then afterwards, like, it went on the same path. Second season sucked, third season, what the hell are you doing? Fourth season, yeah, you just lost your mind, you're just trying to... I think with things like that, you just get so caught up in, like, gimmicks, and then you forget the actual story, and actual trying to make it a good, show. But in terms of games, I definitely think, yeah, I don't know what to think. I like some of the Pokemon games, but I think they might need to go back to the drawing board and think up some more new creations, because, like, again, when they had the N64 games for Pokemon, except maybe Hey You Pikachu, depending who you are, they were all great. And then you had the Game Boy games were, of course, good. Pokemon Pinball, even Pokemon Trading Card Game for the Game Boy. But I don't know. Lately, it hasn't been as interesting. Mystery Dungeon had a great story though. Like, story-wise for Pokemon has never been story has never been its forte. It's always been the same thing. But Mystery Dungeon 2, the Dark and Explorers of Dark and Explorers of whatever time. It had a really great story. Like, if you haven't played that game, I'm not going to spoil it, of course, but if you haven't played the game, definitely check the story out, or the game out, especially for the story. But, enough Pokemon talk. Wario does not like Pokemon. Wario loves garlic. And Wario loves not getting frozen by snowmen. So yeah, as you've seen so far, I've gone through the Great Hall. I don't think there's anything else to do in this area, so let's just continue on. There's probably other things I could do to get up to that one area by, like, having a good jump, but... and this is the end, I believe. Like, this is where the, yeah, that's where the, great gate is, but we still need to get to the treasure room, I believe. Because I don't think we got to that yet. And here it is. Treasure time. Oh, what could it be? Don't know why I'm talking like this. I hope it's shiny. It's a tooth blob. Or, I call them tooth blobs. I don't know if that's their actual name. But let's see what it is. Bottom left. There we go. It's a paintbrush, so like I said, it's a reference to Mario Paint, but paintbrush. So yeah, we need to get all these treasures. I think I've already said this, but to get all the treasures, it's the only way you can beat the game 100%. Because by getting all the treasures, you get the final. You unlock stuff. So right now we're trying to get all the treasures so we can unlock everything, all the extra stuff. Plus, it just beats the game 100%. Technically, if you want to just beat the game, then just beat the regular story. But considering the fact that it only considers it 50%, and there's still more, I mean, this game does have replay value in that sense. It is a very replayable game compared to other platformers. Like other platformers, sometimes it's like, okay, I'm done. Now what? Like separate games that are very short, and then you just play it again anyway because it's fun. But this game does have replayability. I think it's a word. Okay, let's play some puzzles. That's 4, 5, 6, 9, 2, 2. Come on, press B, it's 2. This is Mega Freak 400, reminding you to go eat lemons, because lemons are lemonicious.